Hey everybody, this is Miss Queen Minded, aka Nicole. So ladies, what I want to talk to you today about is stress. Stress is one of the key factors that make our hair fall out, make our weight fluctuate, make us have all type of feelings about things. Stress is a powerful, destructive entity in all of our lives. Yes. But you already know that because you got kids, you got a job, you got man problems. You already know what stress does. So what I want to talk to you is, and what I want to tell you is that the way that you alleviate stress is stop going against what's natural. Yeah. Alleviating stress, the reason, if you look into the world, into the nature, the trees and the birds and the bees and everything, anything that is going with the flow is at peace. The streams and the rivers, the water, it goes in one direction. So it's a peaceful type of situation. But now under the water is something else. But on the top, it's peaceful because it's all flowing in one direction, right? When you learn to alleviate a lot of things that is causing you to work against yourself, meaning you're tolerating people who you really don't like, but you putting up with them anyway. You're working at a job you don't like. You're with a spouse that you don't like. When you are working against yourself, what your true nature is, that causes stress. When you are not being the person that you were designed to be, that's stress. So in order to relieve your stress, you have to remove you have to be honest with yourself. Period. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest and recognize what you are and why are you fighting against these issues. Whether it means if your job is stressing you out, then you need to figure out why it's stressing you out. What nature of your job or aspect of your job is causing you to stress? Because you're fighting against it. Do you not want to be there? That could be it. Is it somebody there making you feel a certain type of way? Address it. Whatever it is about the job that's causing you so much stress, that's what you need to address because it's fighting against the nature of the person that you are. Period. Relationship, same thing. If you're debating and it's certain aspects of your relationship that is always stressful. So if it is, then you need to address it and you need to fix it. That's what the problem is. Stress is just straight fighting against what's natural. If it's your kids are being disrespectful, they causing you all kind of problems, that's stress. So we need to find out what the problem is with our children and fix the problem. We can only do that through communication. We can only communicate if we listen. We can only hear if we want to. We have to stop talking and listen and hear what is being said. We need to be real with ourselves and address whatever issues that we're having, our problems, our concerns. We need to handle those things so that we can become stress-free or get on the road to living a stress-free life. I'm not saying that you're never going to stress, but what I'm saying is you really don't have to, because stress is just you working against yourself. If you work with yourself and put yourself in a better frame of mind and perspective, you can move on to bigger and better things because you done got the small stuff out the way. Right? Yeah. And that's what it's about. Growing, knowing that you're awesome already. And you don't have to stress because everything that you think is stressing you is all in your mind. Anything you think is stressing you, it's all in your mind. You're fabulous and wonderful just the way you are. God doesn't make errors. He made us perfect, and you're perfect, and you're wonderful in your own way. But you just have to. Let's start right here. And once you tap into who you are as a person and what your purpose is in this life, you'll stop fighting against yourself, which means you won't have a lot of stress. You know, if you're trying to hide who you are and hide secrets, and you're just fighting against yourself. And all that simply means is you're living a stressful life. But once you can wholeheartedly accept who you are, not putting on a mask, not trying to be something that you're not trying to satisfy everybody, just be who you are. When you're all alone and you're with your thoughts, who are you? If you don't know that question, you have stress. Because you have warning signs that's trying to show you who you are, but you don't want to accept them, and you're avoiding them, and you just pushing them off and dismissing them. But the whole purpose of us, we need to accept that. We need to embrace who we are and deal with our issues. So it's not an issue and it ain't stressing me, you know. So that was just something that I wanted to share with you guys, my perspective. I hope that I was able to help you. If you want to discuss this video or you have any questions, hit me up anytime, queenfromcreation@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. I love you, and I just want you to be good. Deuces.